What's up, people? You're catching me in the middle of a sticker session. As a result, I owe a huge thank you to the following people on screen right now. I'll put your names here somewhere. You guys have recently supported me on Patreon, and a lot of these stickers are the free ones that I'm sending out to you guys, so thank you so much for that. But before I get into talking about what I want to talk about, there's something missing.
We good? I think we're good. That is more like it. So, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have supported me on Patreon recently. You have no idea the difference that it makes. The majority of these stickers, in fact, all but one, and haven't finished yet, are Patreon supporters. So thank you guys so much. It's well worth checking Patreon out if it's something that you think you might be interested in. There are all kinds of reward tiers on there. For example, every single Patreon that I have gets early access to all my videos. You go a certain amount higher than that, I send you a free sticker. All kinds of stuff, even going all the way up to dual vlogging together. So there's plenty of rewards on there that I hope at least interest some of you. But for those of you that have supported me already, thank you so much. I can't tell you how grateful I am. And I'm going to get out today and post these stickers off to you beautiful people. The second thing was subscriber spotlights have made a return. For those of you that aren't familiar with what a subscriber spotlight is, at the end of my videos previously I'd have a 60-second segment in which I would feature one of my subscribers. If you want to submit one, my email is in the description. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, ping an email to me at smosupersport@gmail.com. No longer than 60 seconds, please. If you could refrain from using copyrighted music, that would be awesome. Please give me the link to your channel. You'd be surprised how many people send me a subscriber spotlight but don't tell me what the channel is called or the link to it. So please do that. Please don't upload it to YouTube, because if I download it from YouTube and then re-upload it to YouTube, the quality sucks. I also have a horrible confession to make. I only have 2 more of my blue envelopes left, and more than 2 stickers to send. So I'm really sorry that some of you are going to receive plain white ones, but I've ordered more. But this is boring, so let's get out on the bike. God, it feels good to ride, man. Haven't ridden in a couple of days because the weather has been so goddamn awful. But now we're good. Well, kinda. It still looks a little kind of treacherous. The sky kind of reminds me of a resentful brother. The kind of guy who knows that he's supposed to love me, but he always resents me because I was mum and dad's favourite. I was always the lucky one. Everything good always happened to me. Everyone forgot he existed. So we're kind of good, but we're on a knife edge. And then one day he just flips his shit and stabs me to death in the bathtub. What am I talking about? So you guys are joining me on my way to a local car dealership. Since Badger landed herself a new job, it involves a little bit of a commute, and the Scuba's a little bit much for that. We've had our ear to the ground looking for a nice little car for her. Something sort of cheapish, reliable, you know, solid, decent. And we ended up going for something German. So I'm just headed down now to slap a deposit on it. So let's go check it out. So there we have it. Deposit paid, and there she is. Beautiful little Audi A3 1.8 turbo. Nice car, man. Nice car. So I actually wanted to talk to you guys about the Bike World experience thing. I mean, firstly, thank you all so much for checking it out, and there's been a lot of positive feedback, which I really appreciate. Obviously some not so positive feedback, but that's cool, that's to be expected. I mean, I've never presented before, so it was weird for me. It was a new experience, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was very strange though. The weirdest part for me, I think, was when Alan, the Bike World man, let's just call him Alan the Bike World man, bust out all of his filming equipment and the big microphones and the huge camera and all the headsets and stuff, and he's kind of like following you around in the crowd with this huge camera, and everyone's looking over because they're all thinking, what's going on, what's this, who's he, and what's that, and who's this, and how big is this, and is he available, and all this kind of stuff. So you're a little bit self-aware. Do you know what I mean? You're thinking, oh shit, all these people are staring at me, and it's a little weird. It's like I'm nervous enough as it is, because I'm doing my debut like TV appearance, and the last thing I need is the added pressure of everyone just like, go on, fuck it up, say something stupid, stutter. Know what I mean? I know they weren't thinking that probably, or maybe a few people were. The sick part of my brain would be thinking that about somebody else. I'm sorry, I know it makes me a bad person, but it's true. There's the supportive side of me that's like, awesome, that guy's filming some stuff for TV, that's a beautiful car.
good on him, good luck mate, have fun with that. And then the other side of me is like, fuck it up. I don't know, why do we do that? There's always a part of us that's like, if you ever see someone succeeding at something, you always kind of think, oh, I'd love for you to fall really hard right now. Hello. And I don't know why that is. Maybe we're all like sadists deep down. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the experience really, and what it was like and how things went and all this kind of bullshit that 1 out of 5 of you is probably interested in. Excuse me for a second. Holy shit. Anyway, what the fuck was I even talking about? I got so involved in being like, yeah, motorcycles, that I kind of forgot to record. So yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking at first. It was. When Alan was like, okay, you know, well, let's record a segment for TV. I was like, oh shit. Okay, I mean, yes, I'm all up for it because that sounds really cool and it's an experience I've never done before, so that'll be awesome. Bringing more people into motovlogging can only be a good thing. I love motovlogging. It changed my life and I want it to be able to change other people's lives as well, so I jumped at the chance. And I will continue to jump at any chance to bring motovlogging into the public eye a little more, to expand the community and just give more people a chance to have the same kind of fun that we do. And motovlogging gave me something that life hadn't done before. I'm going to get a little bit soppy here and go back in time a bit because some of you won't know this, some of you do, some of you don't. I started vlogging because I was miserable. I was at a point in my life where I was just unhappy. I just felt down and pants and I wasn't enjoying myself. And then I started vlogging, and look at my life now. Now I have a community built around the channel, which is proof that hard work pays off. But more importantly than that, I have a place to go where somebody will come up to me and say, hello mate, it's good to see you. I didn't have that before, and that changes everything. And the motorcycling community has given me that gift. It's given me a place to go where people are happy to see each other and me, and I'm happy to see them. And that's priceless, man. So I jumped at the chance. I was like, fuck yes, let's do this. The worst that can happen is I do a bad job or I make a dick out of myself, and it never goes any further. Like nothing else happens. I get a shot and I don't make it, whatever. At least I got to do it, right? This is what I'm excited to tell you guys. Alan and I have been talking about recording some other stuff together. Obviously I benefit because working with him teaches me things that I didn't know before. I'm going to learn new skills, I'm going to meet new people, I'm going to have new experiences. But on top of that, I get to share those ideas, those experiences. I'm going to go up there because I've never been up there before. And on top of that, I get to bring you guys with me. Alan has very kindly said, okay, look, if I want you to go and make a video about something, then, you know, you make that video for me, but you can also do something for yourself at the same time, as long as what you're doing for me comes first, which is totally reasonable. So that means more content for you, which means more content for everyone. So was this a bad idea? It could have been a bad idea. Hello, mate. Probably a bad idea. I don't particularly want to ride through a whole bunch of wet, muddy, slippery shit. I think I'm just discovering now why I haven't come down here before. I'm sorry, I need to concentrate. This is a death road. This is the kind of road where you come around a corner and there's a car doing 50 miles an hour because they don't give a shit. And it just creams me. So as a direct result of all of your support, I've been able to do these incredible things, and as a result of doing these incredible things, I'm able to grow the channel more. It's all good. You see where this is going? It's just, I'm hoping it's just going to keep going. Just keep ticking over. More things, new things, more things, new things. Because the more things I get to do, the more things you guys get to see. Don't account my chickens yet, obviously, but that would be amazing. If that leads to new things, that's great. I owe you guys a huge debt of gratitude, as it is. And I just wanted to take the time to thank all of you. Again, I know I thank you guys a lot, but I've got everything to be grateful for. You guys are enabling the channel to continue as it is. And with the help of Alan and Bike World, there's a very real chance that this channel could pump out even better content for you guys. And that's ultimately my end goal. That's what I want. All I want is awesome videos. Awesome videos all the time. Because if there's any lead that I can chase where the end result is going to be more varied and better content for all of you guys, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because if it wasn't for you guys, the channel wouldn't exist. I owe it all to you. And the only way that I can even begin to repay the generosity and the support and the companionship that you guys have offered me is to do my very best to deliver the best videos that I can. As the saying goes, don't wish it was easier, strive to do better. Hey buddy, that kid gets it. Walking down the street in autumn, overcast day with his shirt off. He's the man. Don't forget to check out the subscriber spotlight at the end of the video. Could just be your next favourite vlogger, you never know. But in the meantime guys, I've been Smo, you guys have been awesome. Peace. Hello.